Coronavirus will create a number of challenges to businesses. What are they? And how companies can solve that? ChannelIM.com brings to you expert opinion through Discover and Recover. Let's listen to 5 major points to manage the business by business mentor Cherian Kuruvilla.
I'm Cherian Kuruvilla, business mentor and a coach working with the SME sector for the last 10 years. So the kind of situation that we're going through right now is something we've never gone through before, and I think it's a challenge for all entrepreneurs, all business owners in terms of how they should cope up. While talking to many of my clients over the last few days and also checking out with other associations in terms of what's happening, I feel that in the current context where there's so much of uncertainty, I'm only going to share 5 tips or 5 areas of focus which I think could make a huge difference to the way you manage your business and your employees who are going to be there with you today and tomorrow and beyond that as well. Right? I think the important thing really to look at is that while the month of March is almost over and we can just about manage that, the real challenges are going to be for the month of April. How are you going to manage your cash flow? The point number 1 really is how to manage cash flow. Do you have full visibility on it in terms of where you are today, where you're going to be, what kind of cash is due, what kind of cash is still to come? Personally, I would request reach out to each of your clients where there is money due, either in forms of advances or in terms of payments due or overdue. Because for the bigger client, it may be relatively easier to make the payment, but for a client like you, for an SME like you, getting that payment would be vital in terms of how you want to manage your team. The second point really I would suggest as far as focus is concerned is make your employees feel wanted. This is the time of anxiety for many of them, right? Clearly make them communicate to them that look, we value you and we want you to be part of our journey. This is a difficult phase, but we shall overcome this phase as well. So we will take care of you, right? How we will take care of you in the month of April and May, as of today, we do not know. Definitely for the month of March, your salary is more or less assured. But for April, May, we will go as per the situation, the way it works out. So the third point is about communicate. I think the more you are able to make your employees feel secure, even if you're not secure, I think you need to make them feel secure. And I think that is something that you should really be focusing on. The fourth point, I think, is start involving them, because a lot of them are not used to working from home. They've never been in that kind of a situation. They're not comfortable with technology. So important thing is to use the next 1 or 2 weeks to make them comfortable, to involve them, to engage them. And I think this 2 weeks to me is to be taken as a bonus time, because normally one would be busy with day-to-day operations. But in the current context, when people have got time and they're at home and they're free, involve them. Relook at your vision. Relook at, is your current business model going to survive next year? Do we need to do something different in terms of the target markets and the segments and the product strategy that we need to do? So this is actually the right time to involve them in the goal setting for the various departments, for the interdepartmental working, so that while things get back to normal in April or whenever, you and your team are fully ready. So get them used to working remotely, working virtually. I think that's very, very important. And this is the right time to do that, because once they get into that mode, even once you get back into operations next year, it'll be easy to continue the same thing going forward. This is also the right time. Point number 5, I would say, is about building relationships. This is a good time to build relationships with your clients and with your vendors, because it's a time to reset and go back to your key clients, go back to your clients who have not dealt with you for a long time. Stay in touch with them. Tell them that, look, you value their business, you value the relationship, and you look forward to reconnecting back with them as things get better. With vendors, this is a good time to again reset certain terms in terms of payment, credit. While they'll be going through their own challenges, if they see that, look, you are seeing them as a partner in the journey of progress, it's possible to renegotiate and say, okay, fine, let's get back to the drawing table and relook at the way we operate. Right? Do not try and fight this battle alone. I think this is the time when you actually need somebody as a sounding board. It could be a mentor, it could be a friend, it could be another entrepreneur, or it could be your network, it could be your association. Please reach out to them and get that support. I think this is really the time to rediscover and recover. So I think let's aim to discover and recover and go back and make the best of this opportunity to get stronger out of this whole experience and not panic. This is my request to all of you as entrepreneurs. Stay strong, and I think this is the time to really reinvent oneself, and these kind of situations often bring out the best in people, and use this opportunity to bring out the best in your team as well. Right? The real leaders in your team will come out now. They will stand up, and I think they're the ones who are going to help you take the organization to the next level. Thank you and all the best.